Hi everyone, my name is MJ with AllureBodyStudio, and today we're going to be doing a routine to get you started with your fitness booty resistance bands. We have 3 sizes that come with the set, and each size is going to represent a level of resistance. So believe it or not, the smaller size is actually going to be your tougher level of resistance. It also helps with certain things like using them around your arms so they can stay shoulder width apart. It allows you to adjust based on your shoulder width, and it also helps give you more resistance the smaller you go. So if you're just getting started with this and are not sure what level to begin with, start with the big bands, see how it feels, and if you feel like you can do a little bit more resistance, move to the medium before taking it to the small. So let's go ahead and get started. These bands are some of my favorite tools to really get the booty, the glutes, and to just really maximize movements in those areas. They're areas that are hard to target. Even if you're doing squats and lunges, a lot of times we're quad dominant, so we miss actually activating the glutes. These are a great way to do that. So starting with the big bands, we're going to put our feet through them. I have a chair here to help support me, and you're going to start by placing them around your thighs. Now you can tell I have a very small waistline, so I can start here and start with a really wide stance and kind of lift. But let's go ahead and give it a lift to the side and see how that feels. You're going to feel that resistance really deep in the glutes. So we're going to pull the core in, belly button to the spine, lift our chest up, back is nice and straight. We're going to have a really firm stance here. Use a chair if you need to put your weight on or for support in that balance, and just lift. Now hold. Pulling that belly button in, straightening the chest and the back, and release. You're going to feel it in both glutes, your standing glutes and the hip glutes, but because I don't want to worry about this falling down, just because my waistline is a little bit slimmer, I'm going to move to the medium. So this is a time that we're just checking and adjusting which bands work really great for us. So we're going to just move through some of these exercises. What we're going to do is 2 circuits today. We're going to do a handful of exercises in each circuit. Then I'm going to instruct you to pause the video and repeat the circuit for 2 more sets. So 3 total sets, but we're going to do one together. And I'm going to teach you the movements first. So bring the bands around your thighs, just right above your knees. Stand hip width apart. And from here, the first exercise is side leg lifts. And I just want you to lift until you feel it, give it a good squeeze, then control it back down. So we're not really snapping our leg up there. It's going to be nice and easy and controlled. Now I really want you to really focus on pulling that belly button in as you go, keeping yourself nice and upright, and really focus on squeezing the glutes as you do this. So you also want to make sure you're lifting straight out to the side. We're going to do 10 to 12 repetitions here before turning around, and same leg, same thing, lifting straight back. Now I want you to make sure your hips are straight, weight is on that front foot, tap that toe on the back, exhale. You're gonna start feeling the hang of it. It's gonna burn right away, and that is exactly what we want. When we're done with that, we're gonna switch to the other side. Side first, then rear. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this to the chair. So we're gonna move the chair back. I'll go ahead and move these bands out of the way. And then I'm gonna face you so you can see what I'm doing here. And then we're gonna take it, keeping our legs right here. Make sure that band is right above the knee. You're gonna hold onto the chair, bring your ankles below your knees, and bring them a little bit closer together so the knees are splayed out at the top. And exhale, open, come together. This one's gonna feel really tough, but as long as you're feeling it, you're doing it right. It's a small movement, but and then come together. I really want you to hold it open, squeeze with all you got, and then come together. We're gonna do 10 reps of those, and that's gonna end our first circuit. So let's go ahead and start this together. I'm gonna do this in real time with you, and then you're gonna stop the video and do it 2 more times on your own. So let's go ahead and begin. Exhale, slow it down. Good. Breathe. Make sure you hold it and control. Halfway there. Keep that standing leg nice and strong. This chair is just here for support. 2 more reps. Can you feel it burn already? I feel it burn. 1 more. Good. Same side, straight to the back. Make sure those hips are nice and straight. Stay nice and tall. And same thing, squeeze, control. Squeeze, control. Now try to stay nice and upright so the only thing that's moving is your leg. You can have a little bend in the knee. We got 3 more reps. I'm burning already. This is wonderful. Last one. Good. Now I'm going to move this chair so I can face you while I do this, but we're doing the other side. Here we go. Good. Breathe it out. Pull that belly button in. Stay nice and tall. Woo! I feel that burn. We're halfway there on the side. Stay nice and tall. If you're feeling it, you're doing it right. Doesn't matter how much range of motion you have. Just stay in line. Stay nice and aligned with that standing leg. Let's do one more. Good. Back side now. Breathe. So we're exhaling with a lift. Good. Stay nice and tall. Try to keep that upper body as still as possible. Two more. Very nice. Woo, I'm feeling that burn. Okay, sitting down. We're gonna bring those heels close together, knees nice and wide. Hold on to that chair, pull that belly button in, and exhale. Release. Release. Good. Breathe. This is so effective. I love it. Halfway there. Really try to control it. And I like to keep it closer to my knees because I get more leverage there. So you can play with that adjustment. If it feels too tough, you can bring the band up on your legs a little bit more. 2 more reps. Last one. Good. Kick that band off. You're in the perfect position to kick your heel up. Give yourself a nice stretch on the glute. Oh, that burns. We're lifting up, bending at the waist. Only if you feel like it. This is a nice stretch to do after those exercises. Take about a 30-second break. Pause this video. Repeat this whole set 2 more times. So you're doing all these exercises 2 more times, and then we're going to begin on circuit number 2. Welcome back. We're going to start circuit number 2. I like this circuit because it has us using all sides of the body. Front, back, lateral, standing, on the ground, etc. This is going to be so much fun. So grab your bands. Let's go ahead and get started. We're going to bring those bands right above the knees in position. We're going to squat down real low and feel that tension in the band. So I want your feet hip width apart or slightly wider. You can even point your toes out slightly if you need to, and feel the bands. Now we're gonna step side, 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 side. Good. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We're staying so low. We're trying to open that step as wide as we can without tweaking the hips, so stay in alignment as you step. And it doesn't matter if you want to go 10 in one direction, 10 back in the other direction, 1 and 1, 2 and 2. Just get 10 done on both sides. And then we're going to get down to the ground. Because these are booty bands, we have to get those booty kicks in. So on the hands and knees, make sure those knees are hip width apart. Tuck those toes for support. Make sure the hands are directly beneath the shoulders, or the wrist is stacked under the shoulders. And we're going to lift one knee and kick up. So we're maintaining that nice 90-degree angle. You're basically reaching your heel up towards the ceiling. Come back. Nice little donkey kicks here. 10 on each side. Same thing, we're pushing up with that exhale, slowing it down to reset. After that, we come over to the sides, and we're just going to do our traditional clamshell here. So you're not going to come all the way together because it comes loose. It's slightly open, but heels are together. You can be on your elbows or on your head, just whatever is more comfortable. Use this front hand for support. Exhale, open, release. Open, release. This is a very small movement. you're gonna feel it, trust me. Then we're gonna lift up, come back to the back, exhale into that bridge, heels are pressed down to the ground, and from here we're gonna open. Open. As we press those heels into the ground, hips up towards the ceiling. Again, a nice small motion as we open the legs, relax, open for rep 2, relax. We're gonna do this 10 times, trying to keep the hips up off the ground. Of course, we're going to do the other side. So then we're going to do clamshells on the other side as well. And then I wanna end again with one more bridge and open. So we're gonna do the side-to-side squats. We're going to do the donkey kicks on both sides. We're gonna do clamshells one side, then bridge, clamshells other side, then bridge. And then after we're done doing that, you're gonna pause the video and do the set again 2 more times to complete the total workout. Let's do this one time together though, okay? Into our squat position, here we go. 1, 2 to the right, 1, 2 to the left, get low. Try to take big steps. Good. Put that weight in your heels. Woo! Burning already. Halfway there. Good. We got 2 more reps. 2 more reps. And then 1 more set of 2. This is 10, 9, 10. Oh, that feels amazing. All right, into the donkey kicks. We're doing both sides first. Here with the donkey kicks and lift. Lift. Good. Exhale. Good. 4, 5, 6, 7. 3 more. 8, 9. Pull that belly button in. I don't know about you. My glutes are burning. This is so awesome. Breathe. Exhale. Pull that belly button in. Make sure your back's nice and flat. 5, 4, control it. 2, last one. Ooh, okay, here we go. Clamshells on the sides. Bring it down towards the knees, above the knees, but not on the knees. Lift. It's such a tiny motion that hurts so good. This feels awesome. Halfway there. Lift. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna do bridges first, and then we're gonna do the other side, followed by bridges again. So lift real high, keep those hips really high, open, open. Good, keep those hips up. Halfway there, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Other side now, clamshells. We got this. Here we go, open. Oh my goodness, this is wonderful. Push those hips forward, make sure you're nice and straight. Lift, lift. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, bridge, last bridge. Lift, keep them up. Here we go. Keep those hips up. Push through those heels as you open. Stabilize with your hands. Pull that belly in with the core. 4, 3, exhale. 2, last one. And relax. And if you're here, I want to take a nice stretch. Cross that leg over, pull that knee to the chest. Do the other side. Take a nice breather for a good 30 to 60 seconds. Let those muscles restore, and then take the time to do this entire circuit, these exercises, 2 more times. You're gonna be feeling it, you're gonna be loving it. I incorporate this into every single one of my routines regularly, and these are awesome. They're amazing. You're gonna love them. Thank you so much for joining me here. My name is MJ with AllureBodyStudio. I will see you next time.